Hi, welcome back to my channel in All Seasons Homestead. I'm Joanna and today I'm going to share with you a rather large thrift haul. My sister-in-law and I hit a little market a couple of weeks back and she let me borrow her things because she thought it'd be really cool to share it with you on my channel. So I will start with the things that she thrifted and then show you the things that I've thrifted for my booth and the things that I'm probably going to keep for myself. And all these items that I thrifted cost $35 total. So first up is my sister-in-law's items. I talked her into getting this. It's a little mixing bowl. I use mine every day just about. Makes easy mixing for pancake batter or eggs, small amounts, little pour spout. Then here is a flour sifter with a handle. It's just a one-handed sifter. We thought that was really cute. She got these adorable little amber salt shakers, salt and pepper shakers. They're just so tiny and cute. Looks like she picked up maybe a juice pitcher. She found a couple of wooden spoons. And she was very excited about finding 4 little bottles. Maybe she can comment below and remind me what she was going to use them for. But they're really adorable. And then a vintage recipe box. And it even has the little dividers. And she got a nice sturdy basket. We also found a box of jars. And I think there's 2 of these. And then we thought this mason jar was kind of unique. It has Mom's mason jar. And then just a regular mason jar. In that same box, we also saw a couple of amber click top jars, but they're nothing special. We later discovered that it was just from Dollar General, but it was in the same box. Everything came together. Okay, and then the items that I got was this little New Testament Bible, a navy blue with a little flag, and it's dated, is that upside down? Nope, 1919, February 25th, 1919. I got this little biscuit cutter, I believe, with a green handle. The items that I've been selling in my booth recently with the green handles have been selling really well, so I thought this would go well. Another biscuit cutter. And then a salt and pepper shaker, but there was only one. And I'm not sure if it's pewter or silver, but this thing is quite heavy. It has a lot of weight to it. Here's a rustic piece, some kind of chopper. I've seen these before, but they're usually smaller. But I really liked the handle on this. It is quite rusty, so obviously it'd just be decoration. Here's another piece I thought was really pretty. Again, I'm not sure what this is made out of either. No stamp on the back. It's kind of large for a soap dish, so I'm not really sure what this was used for. It'd be pretty hanging on the wall. But I really liked the patina and the subtle detail on this. I have a green planter. I thought this would be pretty for decoration in all seasons really, spring, winter, fall. It says Hager USA. I have no idea what that means. Next up is, I think, the prettiest thing that I found. And again, I'm not sure what this was used for. Maybe just decoration. I don't know if it had some kind of a purpose. The stamp says B12 Company. I cannot even read what that says. It's very tiny. But there is a stamp at the bottom. Beautiful patina and colors. Really pretty detail. And look at those little feet. They're so cute. This might be pretty for a candle, or I don't know, layering something on top for decoration. That was really pretty. I got a butter dish, and usually it's pretty hard in our area to thrift a complete butter dish with the dish and the lid. Usually you just see one or the other. So when you take off the lid, there's the little scene and the top. There's no markings on the bottom. Almost looks like curry or knives, but I haven't looked it up. Then this little mug caught my attention. I thought the colors were so pretty. It's a little bird. And then it says Japan. I don't know if you can see that, but it's Japan. Thought it was a really pretty mug. Then, I know that these are popular for some people. There's just very heavy, oh, what do you call it? Restaurant wear. Has a green stripe. It's very thick and heavy duty. And Car China Company, Grafton, Virginia, or if I said that right. But I have 3 of these. There's 2 with 1 stripe. And I really like this one. It has 2 stripes on it. Very heavy duty little bowls. And I did see a mug one time, but I forgot to pick it up. Okay. The next thing I got was a bunch of enamel bowls. I got a medium-sized one and 3 littler ones. I have a black and white, a bluish speckled one, and a red and white. And I mean, they're pretty good shape. These actually could be used for soaking laundry, or maybe stringing your green beans, or just hang them for decoration, or layering with decoration. Of vintage garden tools with a piece of old newspaper stuck to this one. But that was a really pretty handle. You can still use it, it's very sturdy, or just use it in vintage decor. Now, the name of this is escaping me. We actually have 2 or 3 of these and we use them every year for weeding. Makes it really easy to get in blackberry bushes or around a plant, pull out those weeds. But this one, I think I'm going to sell it because it has a really pretty handle. The ones that we own are just plain. Another sturdy basket. I can never have too many baskets. And then these, I'm pretty excited about these. These are, to me, they're kind of unique. I've never seen anything like these. But to me it looks like a picture frame stand or plate stand or maybe even a book stand. I'm not sure. There's 3 of them. Okay, this I originally got for myself because I have one lamp that needs a smaller shade to it, but this one was too big, so I'll just be selling this one in my booth. These I know are quite popular on Instagram and sometimes even YouTube. I don't decorate with these, but I can see why. It's beautiful color on this one. I see them sometimes stacked up just on a display or have a little picture or a card stuffed in the bristles. So we'll see if anyone in our area wants to come and buy this in my booth. The next little thing I have is an amber mug or a vase. I'm not really sure. It has a handle like it's a mug, but then it has a shape like a vase. I've never seen anything like this, but it's beautiful for fall decor. Another more rustic piece is this little pitcher. Very flat and short, handle and a spout. Thought it was really cute. Then I have a trivet. I was just admiring it again. I like how it's just very simple. It's very heavy. I think these are really pretty hanging on the wall. Okay, another item that the name has escaped me, but they are for shoe making. Never seen one like this. Usually they fold up and a lot of people decorate with them. This one looks like it could be hung on maybe a peg rack, but you twist it out and the toe closes. I'm assuming to make the shoe more narrow or more wide. Well, this one is pretty cool. See, and now it's getting wider. Thought that was really pretty. Okay, something more delicate. I got 2 little teacup saucers. They are Johnson's Brothers England Castle on the Lake. And I got 2 of those. Are they upside down? Yes, they are. Very delicate. Okay, this kind of reminds me of those marshmallow tins. And I've seen other people decorate with different tins with old labels. They'll put some hydrangeas on top of it or some dried florals. So I thought this was very rustic and vintage. I think it's really pretty. I don't decorate with this type of thing, but I think this would make really pretty decor. Rustic, but pretty. This pot looks like it was handmade. I cannot really read that. What is that? Carbol 78, I think it says. But I think this is pretty. You could put utensils in this or flowers. Just really pretty, I think, for fall decor as well. Okay, this piece, it's some kind of organizer. It's still dirty. I plan on cleaning this up and rubbing some oil in it, but I thought it was a very pretty piece. I like this color. I'm sure many people could paint this, but I like the handle, the organizing possibilities, and then it has this little thing on the front. And if you didn't like the blue and the white, you turn around this way. Okay, I found a set of Currier and Ives, and I want to say these are placemats, but they're very thin. I could not imagine dripping something wet on this, but I mean, again, you could frame these, but there's two of each, and there is the fall scene and the summer scene, the spring scene, and the winter scene. And this is some of my favorite type of artwork. I have a couple of pictures in my own home with Currier and Ives, and I just find them very fun to look at, and I love the colors. Alright, that is all for my booth, and the items that I'm planning on keeping. Number one, I've always wanted one of these little towel holder, but there is a third one missing, and I know that I had it, so I must have dropped it somewhere. I need to go look for that. I'm not sure if I will paint this or rub and buff it. I don't know if I want to use it in the bathroom or the kitchen, but I've always wanted one of these for towels and rags. And then I just have a simple ladle. I have a couple of spoons with this wooden handle, and I really like them, so I just thought that this would match them. And this, I believe, is for dried corn to hang up for the squirrels. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I like to feed our birds. We do not get squirrels in the yard because of the dogs. But wouldn't you think that is for dried corn? It just makes sense to me. But maybe if I put something else in there, it'll attract the birds, and I thought it'd be fun to hang in the tree next to my other feeders. Ooh. And then, I know this is just a simple little thing, but I have one shelf that I have 3 of these already. One has the globe, the other ones don't. But I just thought it was a fun, simple thing to just decorate the little shelf with. So I will add this to my collection. And then this little towel rod, I'm sure that's what it is. I'm going to save this for our future downstairs bathroom. I will probably sandpaper it, make it smoother, maybe spray paint it. But I really like this. I really like the old vintage look of those things. And then something I'm super excited about is a laundry basket, because mine are falling apart. I have one nice laundry basket for our bathroom, but to carry laundry from one room to the other, they're falling apart. So when I saw this, I was extremely excited. Extremely excited about that. Alright, the last thing I'm going to keep for myself are these 2 little plates. I love very simple plates with subtle detail. I do like the blue and the white ones, like the ones that I showed you. I do like those, and I do have one that I decorate with for the summer months. But these, I feel like you could leave them up all year, hang them on the wall, or stack them, layer them, add different colors to them. But I just love that subtle detail. And they're not matching. They're crazed. And you can hear kind of, they just sound very delicate. This one is England, and this one is crazed as well. So I love the crazing on this one, and then again it's white or cream, and it has subtle scalloped edges with little flowers. So right now I have this one up on my plate shelf, and then these I just have layered, but later I plan on displaying them on the wall like this. Alright, I think that's my thrift haul for today, and like I said, all of these items cost a total of $35, so I believe we hit the jackpot for personal use, for personal items, and for resale. And I just want to say thank you for joining me, and hope to see you next time.